Alright, logically we're back with more Islands of Insight. So, it's been a little while since I've recorded one of these in real time. It's only been a couple of days since the post has gone up. I've been a bit crazy at work. Had to fly all the way across the country at a moment's notice. So, anyway, enough of my life story. I don't remember exactly where I was last time. I know I was not very, I wasn't enjoying these puzzles very much, so I think what I'm gonna do is go away from here. I was seeing what I had left. It was flow orbs, sightseers, matchbox. Oh, it's bonuses. I needed to do 15 sky drops in the speed challenge and do 3 more of those fractals, and the fractals were annoying me, so I'm gonna get out of here. And how do I get out of here is the question. Could probably just fly. I don't see a teleport right off the bat. Oh, here we go. So I'm gonna fly over here. And we're gonna see what quests we have. So, I was just in the Cloud of Pearls, right? I was in whatever this was. Shoot. Where do I have to go? So I need to do reflections in the sky. I need to do Vanishing Point. And the other one was Cloud of Pearls, which I thought was this. So, let's, can I get over to the, reflections? Why does it feel like I'm really low? I don't know. Let's go this way. So my side quest looks like it's just solve 15 matchboxes. Cloud of Pearls, yes, that had to be the jump off point. Cloud of Pearls. Okay, I am right here. I want to go over here. So, we're gonna turn and go this way. Alright, it's good to be back in this game. Just a little away from real life. Excuse me. And I gotta remember all these little puzzles and stuff I need to do. Well, there's a green boy. Am I gonna get distracted like usual? I mean, I'm supposed to do those matchboxes for side quests, so it's not technically distracted. But I don't see a red boy, so it might be that I'm supposed to be seeing that one next to me at quite a distance, and the other one not so much. I don't see anything around here, so let's continue on. Still going the right way? Yep, okay. That 185 is what I'm going for. I'm not gonna go in there right now. Glass maze. Oh, I just fell, but oh well. Don't care. Got a purpose, and I'm getting to it. Okay, let's get to it. Okay, we got some lore. I'm gonna go over here for a sec, see if there might be something just kind of hidden. Gotta get my puzzle legs under me. No, doesn't look like it. Okay, whatever. Do some lore. The auroral obli. If I do not go to the fracture, then the unknown will come to me on its own. What do you mean? We are balanced on a fine edge. The fracture is widening, and I feel that it could shatter again at any moment. If that happens, the known realm will be destroyed. We don't want that to happen. Alright. Oh, you want to do this one? Complete directions. Can't talk. Complete the reflections in the sky pillar of insight. So I think this is what I'm supposed to do. So what the heck is that? Areas containing the symbol must be symmetrical. Okay. Okay, so what was it? Left is white, right is dark. No, I think it's the other way. Yep. Okay. Hey, I remembered. Symmetrical. So these have to be light. These have to be light. This has to be light. Why is my phone beeping at me? I don't know. I don't care. That's gotta be light. That's gotta be light. This has to be light. That's gotta be... Well, they're symmetrical along this line. So dark, dark, dark. Dark, dark, dark. Okay. So dark, dark. Light, light, dark. Dark, dark, light, light. Dark, dark, light, dark, dark, dark. Light. Dark, light, light. Okay, now this line, so light, light. That's gonna be light and dark. Wait, what? That would have to be dark. This one should be dark. Am I missing something here? I can't change it. So did they throw a curve at me? Let's restart this. Because every time it's been along this axis. But there's no way to make this symmetrical along that axis. So... there's no way to make it symmetrical on that axis. So I am missing something here. I don't quite understand this. They have to be symmetrical. Could it be symmetrical on a diagonal? If that was the case, this would be dark, this would be light. This, no, because then that would be dark. If I were to do this diagonal, these wouldn't match up. So, what does that mean? If I cannot make these symmetrical along this line, this dividing line, what do I do? They can't be symmetrical this way. They can't be symmetrical this way. They can't be symmetrical on either of the diagonals. Did I go through too quickly on some of the other ones, and maybe there was something in there that I missed, or am I just being a dullard? Because I can go back and look saying, well, if it's symmetrical on this one, That would have to be, that would have to be. These would have to be like that, that would be like that, and that would be like that. What? Lotus opposing cells. Lotuses cannot connect to a tile if the reflection of that tile is the opposite color. What? I don't fully understand that one, but let's go to the next one. So those can't be the same. These can't be the same. This has to be. These have to be. This has to be. Those can't be. Did it say the lotus can't connect? So it's only symmetrical in the color. So none of these can connect to the lotus? Okay. That makes a little more sense. So all of those have to be in. And these are out. So that lotus is done. This lotus, on the other hand, has to do that. Okay. So that one's done. Okay. So I'm going to have the same kind of puzzle probably in here then. So travel to the reflections in the sky. We're going. Why didn't I jump? Oh, I had to open it. Enter the Enclave. Completed that. Oh no, I didn't complete it, but I have to complete it. Okay, that's cool. The little force field disappeared. So, reflection in the sky. What are my objectives? Solve 2 pillars of insight, solve 8 logic grids, complete 1 hidden pentad, and solve 3 hidden archways. Is that really a solve for hidden archway? Or is it just find hidden archways? Oh, there's the pentad. There's one. I'm gonna have to go down. Think. There's gonna be something down in there. Yeah, let's look up top first real quick. See if there's any... Oh wait, here we go. There's that. There's one down there. Don't fall. There's nothing else up here, I don't believe. So I need to just take a peek around and see if I can... Oh, here's an archway. I don't see anything over there. I'm gonna have to go down there. There's gonna be something where I have to get down into this and look up, probably, and I just fell. Let's get back over here to land, I guess, and I'll be able to fly back up. Okay. Don't fall in the big hole. Lesson learned. So I've got 3 of them. There's 2 more hidden around somewhere. I feel like I do need to go down there, but I don't see any place to actually step. I almost fell off. Wait, I did. Okay, I'm falling. And I can't get up. So thank you. I will tread lightly. Maybe. So where the heck am I? You really just put me all the way over here? Oh wait, no wait. That's where it was, right? I think this is the way I wanted to go. Where the heck am I? So this was reflections in the sky. It should have shot me over to here, right? But it doesn't feel like I'm in the same place I was. There's a pentad there. That's where I shot over from. There's another pentad. Okay. I don't know where they put me. Let's try this pentad. There's 1, 2. There's a third one over there. There's probably gonna be one up here somewhere. Okay, let's go around this way and see if we can find a way up. I got that one. Yeah, there's gonna have to be a path up here I can take. Gotta go out and back in. Is that? No. There is one here. And there's one more somewhere. Is that it? Or I already get that one. I already got that one. Let's jump up on here. Is this going to be another one where I have to go below? Is there a way to look down there? Or is it just hidden in some little crevice? Let's see if there's anything you can look at down here. Not really see anything. Okay. Let's get outside so we can see inside. I don't see any little areas down there. So is there something right in front of my face that I just didn't see? Which is very possible. I got that one. I got that one. Got the one behind me. There's nothing up. There wasn't anything on top of this thing. Doesn't look to be anything in the structure. I checked around here. Oh no, I didn't. I thought I checked over there, but I didn't. Okay, where to next? What's this big old tower doing? I do want to find hidden archways too, so I gotta keep an eye out. Gotta go off the beaten path. Do I have to do any of these things? Oh boy. That's interesting. So, I need to connect all dark cells. Darts count opposite color cells in that direction. And Ares King, this symbol must be symmetrical. Okay. So, there has to be 5 dark cells. Out of those 6. Same here. 3 out of 5. can this ever be symmetrical? There's nothing on the other side of it. So these can't work. These can't work. This can't work. All darks have to connect. This one cannot do anything there. I mean, there could be a white one right there. Wait, this doesn't... No, it does, because I have to connect all dark cells. I've already got 2 dark cells. Okay. So I need 3 more. I can only have 1 more here. 2 there, 2 there. So this could be white. These angled ones, I gotta get my head around a little bit. So this is light, because that one's touching it. But I could surround this all in dark. So I don't know that that's correct. So this one... Well, this has to get out. Oh, sorry, wrong button. Or does it? No. It actually doesn't, because I get out here. Is this one white? Can only have one more dark. Can only have 1 more of these being dark. So did this... If this is light, this has to be light. And if it's dark, it has to be dark. Same goes here. The lotuses... Can they see each other? Okay, this one's a little tricky, because I'm not quite sure about the specifics of these rules. So what I mean is, this one is white. Does that mean this has to be white? Or if these are blocked off, it doesn't matter what this, because this doesn't technically see it. Now, if these are light, that then does force this up. This doesn't have to be light. It doesn't have to be dark. I think these have to be segregated. Oh, I meant to do that. Because there's no way that these can ever see each other, because that would mean this would have to be over there. Or this would have to be dark and light. So now that means this is not, and this is not. So now what do I have? I've got, I need 2 more here, 1 more here, 1 more here, 4, 2, and... Okay. These could very easily see each other. And it's just a continuation of the symmetrical line, or the line of symmetry. Same goes with these two. Now, there's no way these can touch each other, right? Because they have contrasting lines of symmetry. So let's call this. No, because I've overdone it. If I were to make these both dark, I have to make these both dark. Which breaks it. But if I make them both light, these have to be light. This still is symmetrical. This can never connect up to there, because that would ruin the symmetry. Because if it did, these would have to both be light. But I don't know if that means this one's dark and this one's light, or this one's dark. Now, can I do the same thing about these dark? These are both dark. Let's just put them in for now. Those are both dark. That doesn't really tell me anything. And if they're both light, it breaks that symmetry, so they have to be dark. So anything I do along this line, I have to do the same along this line. Now this has to get out. So this does not connect to this monstrosity over here. So now I've got 5. Okay, and then that breaks. Okay, I'm doing something wrong. I don't know what it is. I said these can't both be dark. But is there a situation where the one of them can? No. Because if they're both dark, these have to both be dark, and that breaks. So these have to be light. Now that they're light, these have to be light. But I just said these have to be dark. Because I can't connect these together, because it'll ruin that. But if I do that, I have to get this out. Maybe I made a mistake over here somewhere. But no, because that forces this to be light, and it breaks the symmetry. So that's wrong. So I think I've... Okay, this one's a bit hurting my brain. And I don't... Well, logic grids, I do need to do them. Let's try it one more time. Let's think about this. This cannot be light. This cannot be light. This cannot be light. So that has to get out. This one could be light. You can only have one more light. I mean, one more dark in this entire row. Wow, this one is stumping me a bit. I can't get my brain around it. Let's just say that. So let's move on for a minute. I've got to do pillars. I've got to do logic grids, and I've got to find hidden archways. Well, there was a pillar. Oh, that's where I came from. Don't fall. Okay, let's do this one. Should be more of the intro. So these all have to be dark. These have to be light, dark, light. This has to be dark. That has to be light, so these have to be dark. These are all light. That's light. That's dark. These are dark. Oozing nulls. How does this connect to a tile if the reflection of that tile is off the grid? Okay, so I figured that out already. Okay, now this is a dark lotus. So this has no in. These can't connect. So this has to be light. That's light. These can't connect. And none of these can either. That's in, that's in, that's in. That has to be in. This has to be in, this has to be in. That cannot be. This cannot be. This can't connect because there's nothing to do, so both of these are out. Which means that's out. That's out. This can't connect. There. Alright, that one wasn't too bad. And is this pentad thing? Okay, still has the 3. I really feel like I need to get down somewhere to look back up for this one. Unless they're just kind of hidden in there. Go over there. Well, I've already been down there. Let's do this one real quick. So this is dark. Light and light. Which means this has to be light. This has to be light. These both have to be dark. So these are both dark. And that's dark. Okay. Getting a little complicated here. This one has to be light. This has to be light. So that's got to be in. And these have to be in. And that has to be in. Now these have to be out. And these all have to be in. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's go down here again and get that. Oh, die. That was close. So is there anything I can see from down here? I don't see anything, so let's get under this thing. Can I step out here without dying? Is it not going to let me do it? Oh, I click on that. Well, how do I get closer? Did I have to be up there? How do I get back up? Excuse me, sir? Oh, there's one there. Barely saw that thing. So it's gonna be some funky little spot just out of sight. I don't want to fall off, but I want to be able to check the perimeters here. I just need one more. I don't see it. No idea where it's gonna be. I can't get closer. Let's go down here, I guess? Okay, this gets me back up. What is this, a 2-star? Let's give it a try. Symmetricals and letters must be sorted into one type per area. So this can't connect. Wrong button. So this B has to get out. And it can't connect to these bad boys. Oh, wait. C has to get out. It can't go there. It's gotta come out. No, wrong button again. I think this has to do this. But no, that's gonna screw up the symmetry. That has to go there. But that breaks everything. Okay, let's get back out of here for a second. The B's have to connect to each other. They can't connect. These can't connect. Can't go down there. This has to come up. It can't go up there. Goes there. This can't come down here. Because that's going to connect to there, and that has to do that. So that has to do that. The C has to get to this other C. This has to be that to satisfy that. This cannot be in. This has to be there. So these have to get out. This has to connect. This is going to be like that and that. I think these are going to have to do that. So now A and B are connected. This has to be white. This has to be white. These have to separate. This has to get out. And that has to be light. Okay. That one took a little bit of thinking on. I still don't know where this other freaking thing is. Where's the... there it is. I went around this thing, didn't I? Look for... archways. I guess there isn't one here. Yeah, okay. Boot me back up. Don't fall in the hole. I really don't know where this thing is. Unless it's just hidden in one of these trees where it's really hard to see. Because it didn't seem to be down there. At least not in the areas I looked at. Huh. This one might... Oh, it's sitting right there. Jeez, Alu. That was good, dumbass. Okay, let's go hop in here. It's gonna send me up. Let's get out of here. Thought I'd have more archways. Oh, here's one. Speak of the devil. I mean, what do I need? Just one. Okay. I need to do more logic grids. And I need to do a pillar. Now, do I want to try to go back there? I forgot about that pillar already. There's one underneath it. But I couldn't touch it. So I don't know if I can get to it. Oh, here's one. Let's do this guy. Only a 2-star. So this cannot add anymore. Excuse me. This only gets one more. This 2 only gets one. So, well, that's not true. Yeah, it is. Neither of these can be in because it would create a 4. What about this? Seems like this 2 has to go vertically. But maybe not. Because this 4 could be wrapped up here. This could be the 2. This could be blocked off. And then we could have another 4 here. That's possible. This guy has to be symmetrical. Along what I can see. So if I were to put something here, I'd have to put one here. Same with here and here. If I were to go here, these would both be out. There's got to be some way to continue off of this, right? I can only have one more dark. This one could be, but if it was, I'd have to block it all off. Would that work? Let me just look at this for a second. I would force that to be like that. This could never connect to this, because these would be opposing. These all have to be dark. I'm gonna run with this for a second. It's probably not the most logical way to do this, but give it a go. So this has to connect one of these 2. This one has to be that then. So this is out and out. That has to be in. This cannot be in, because it would make this a 6. And it can't connect up to there. So this has to get out. This, well, yeah, this can't be. Can this be white? If it is, it pushes the 4 over here. Well, this can't be there. This has to be white. This can't be white. So one of these two right now is white. So this has to be dark. These are all satisfied. This has to be light now. So this has to be dark. This has to get out. That creates the 5. This has to be the 2. This has to be dark, and that finishes it. Okay. Yeah, I took a little bit of a guess on one of the ways to go there, but it seemed like the most logical one to do. In a puzzle solving, they kind of call that bifurcating, which is what you usually don't want to do, but I'm not trying to be super rulesy. Just trying to have some fun with this game. So let's do this one. Oh, I already did that one. That was the one I just did. Good job. Alright, let's see where this takes me. Pretty far up here. Oh, cool. Here's a archway. So that was all the archways. What is this down here? Couldn't quite tell. I think it was lore. Let's jump. What was that? But I saw something over here. But maybe not. Okay. So there is something there. This is lore. This is probably the hard way to get here, but whatever. Obli, if the fracture ruptures, we will all perish. As the Numa were created from the energies of both realms, the unknown realm will not destroy you. You will return to its embrace. Well, that's nice to know. Comforting. So do I need to do... I do... Yes. One more pillar. So these have to be symmetrical. So that has to do that. This cannot be on. Could this do that? Could. Well, this can't be, because it'd go off the board. This has to be light. Which means this has to be light. This has to be light. Now these have to... Oh, that has to be dark and that has to be light. So this has to be light. This has to be dark, so that has to be dark. Then this has to be light. So these have to be light. Or maybe not. Oh no, I could do these as dark. Sorry. Okay. Seeing where I'm forced to move here. So I've got those. This... Well, this has to be dark. Okay, I just missed that. This has to go here. This has to be light. Now, this cannot be dark, so this has to be light. This cannot be dark, so this has to be light. These can't connect. That can't connect to that. That can't connect to that. Okay. Wait a second. No, that works. Okay. This has to come up like that. This has to go out. These cannot go over here. This has to be light. This has to be light. Try not to sneeze. This could be dark to that dark. Can this connect? No, because it would force this to. So that does not connect. Which means this cannot go down. You do the same here. This cannot be a light one. And the next move would be, well, this can't be dark, so it has to be light, and that has to be light. This has to be dark, so this is complete. This has to be dark. You said that can't connect up there. And this has to end. There we go. Alright, this has to be dark. This can't be, because it would go off the edge. So this is light. This has to be dark, which means this has to be dark. This can't connect, because they can't be together. But that breaks this, doesn't it? Well, no, it doesn't have to be that way, it just has to be this way. So this has to be dark. This could go all the way. These could be together. So this can't connect. These can't connect together. This has to be light, this has to be light, this has to be light. This can never connect all the way in, so these have to both be dark. That has to be light, so that has to be light. Lotus connection restriction. Multiple lotus symbols cannot, or can be in the same connected region, but if two lotus symbols are pointing in the same direction, they can only be connected if they share the same axis of symmetry. Okay. So moving on. These can't be dark. This has to be light. That has to be light. These could connect here, but it can't go all the way up. And this can't go more than there. Or right here, I mean. This can't, well, if this was dark, this would have to be dark. We could separate them. These can't connect, but this could be dark and this could be light. Should force that to be light, and that could be dark. Could this ever be dark? If it is, this would have to be light, and this would have to be light. This would have to be light. This would have to be light. This would be dark and this would be light. These would both have to be dark, and that would break it. So I think this has to be light. So if this is dark, now I'm not quite sure here. Because I mean, this could be dark. These could both be dark. If that was the case, this would have to be light. This would have to be dark. This couldn't connect up, that would have to be dark. This can't go that way, that has to be dark. That can't connect, that would do that. This would have to be dark. This would have to be light. This would have to be light, and that would be dark. Okay. Again, I didn't solve it perfectly, but it was solved. This is dark. This is dark. Because these can't connect to that. This has to be dark. This has to be dark, so these have to be dark. This has to be light, so that has to be light. This has to be dark, so this has to be dark, so this has to be dark. This could go down. Actually, I don't think it can. If this was light, it would force this to be dark, which would force that to be dark. So that's dark. And these are both light. Yeah. Okay. So I need 4 more logic grids. Let's go find some. Here's one up here in the corner. It's only a single. Am I close enough? Oh, come on. Get up there. You son of a gun. Nope. You're not gonna grab that? Okay, let's fly up here, maybe. How do I get into you? Did that work? I don't think it did. No, because I want to be over the... Well, do I? I don't know. I don't know where I want to be. Let's go down to the base here. No fall damage. Let's go inside. Oh, there's an archway. Now, let me solve you. Okay, so these have to be light. If this is light, it forces these two to be light, which would break that. So that's... Wait, this has to be light. If that's light, these have to be light. Oh, this is symmetrical along both of these axes. That's interesting. So, this has to be dark. Means this has to be dark. These have to be light, and these all have to be dark. Let's go up some stairs, I think, unless there's some puzzles down here. I just need 3 more, so... There's a 2. Why do you have them out of the way? I'm trying to get to them. Let me up. Just being a pain in the ass. Nobody likes a pain in the ass. I just go all the way around, or is that the opposite side? Alright, let's go up, I guess, inside of this place. That didn't do much for me, I don't think. Yeah, but don't fall far. There we go. Really? Jeez. Okay, so these can't connect. Which means that can't be. These can't be. This has... Well, let's go back for a second. These can't connect because they can never be symmetrical in these 2 ways, right? Like this can't be because it can't be symmetrical, so that has to. These can't touch, so this has to. This guy, it has to be like that. This cannot connect because it forced that one to be 1. So then that's out. These are both out. That could still go up there. This cannot. This has to be out. Could this be in? I don't see why not. Well, this one can't be, because that would connect that. And this can't connect down. So that's in, that's out. Okay. Which way? Let's try this way first. That's where I came in. Let's try the other side. And we're about at an hour. So I'm going to try to find these last two logic grids and stop for the day. There's one here. You guys can't be, which means you have to be. You have to be. This has to be symmetrical this way and this way. Okay. This has to be in. This one can't be dark because this symmetry. So now these could be, they'd all have to be though. This can't be and this can't be because these would then have to be. This can't be. That can't go there. This one can't be. So like I said, these all have to be. These then can't be. These can't be. This can't be. Okay. There's that one. Uno mas. Where's their one? Come on. That's a 3. Let's see if we can do this one. So this has to all be out. That's got to be in. This 6 has got to get out of here. 4, 5, 6, yeah. This could very well connect, but this cannot. This cannot. So that finishes the 3. Next, like I said, these could be in. And if they are, this has to be in. Oh wait, that wouldn't work. So these are not in. So now I got 4. Cannot connect to this one. This cannot be light. So this one can't be. Got one more dark here. Can this ever connect here? No, can't. Because then this would have to come out. So this can't be in. These can't be in. Can this... This is in, these are both in. This 2 has to get out. So let's do that. This one now has to do that. Cannot attach there. This cannot be in. These can't connect. Like I said, these could still be in. This 5 has to get out. Cannot connect to that. This 4 now has to get all 4. This cannot go up. Wait, that's not true. It could go here and that would be all of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. But that would break 5. So I was correct. This cannot be in. These can't connect. This has to connect there. This has to go here and that has to go there. And then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And that finishes Reflection in the Sky. A little over an hour. Kind of got caught up on a couple things, but hey, it's good to get lost sometimes and just let things go. So that's going to end this video. We're going to hop into another one in a little while. I'm going to finish this off, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks, have a good one.